Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Lay and I'm here with another video. Sorry I have been a little bit inconsistent, but your girl has been busy. A lot of things have been happening in my life within like the last couple months or two, but that's neither here or there. So I know I have been going for a little minute, so I decided to post a video on something that's been requested, but I have been taking my time on posting just because I mentioned it in one of my other videos. But because I've been getting a lot of new comments and new subscribers, I decided to just make a video just on this. So as you can tell by the title, today I'm going to be showing you how to do guidelines the correct way. I did have guidelines inside of, I can't remember what video it was. I think it was a measurement video. It was all the way at the end, but I know some people don't watch the whole video because it was like 20 minutes long, but that's neither here or there again. So today's video is just gonna be basically me showing you how to do guidelines. I'm gonna show you the proper way to do it, but because I do wigs a lot and I have a lot of wigs to do, I don't do it this way that I'm gonna show you in the video, which is using the actual measuring tape. I pretty much eye it because I do it so many times. I pretty much know the spacing by eye, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to be showing you the correct way so you can have the most accurate guidelines. So before we get into this video, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel and thumbs this video up if you guys enjoy it and if it was helpful, and make sure to leave a comment down below. Tell me if this video was very helpful, and also drop some new video ideas. I don't want to continue to post the same thing, so that's been another reason why it's been a little minute since I posted a video, but that's neither here or there again. So let's get into this video. For this video, you're gonna need a measuring tape. I got mine from Walmart for about $2.99, $3.99. It was not that much, but you can find this at Amazon, Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, a craft store. I'm quite sure Michael's, Joann's, like they all have them. Here in Hawaii, we don't have Michael's or Joann's, so I found it at Walmart because I lost my other one. But you're gonna need your dome head with your wig cap and your lace piece. In this video, I'm gonna be using a closure. So the same thing I'm showing you guys is the same method you can use for a frontal. Just know a frontal has take up more space on the cap, so you're gonna have less guidelines. For a closure, depending on the size, depending on the size, that will show how many lines you have. Me, I try to make about, if I'm using 3 bundles, I try to make about 9 to 12 lines. I don't really count, I just go based upon the head size, which plays a big role. So the circumference that I'm using is a 22 for this customer. I already have her lace on the dome head. I already have the measurements sorted out. I have the closure pinned up to the front. So yeah, so I already went ahead and made the guideline, the line around the closure piece. You guys may not be able to see it so clear because this marker is running out, but I went ahead and made the line. Now yeah, y'all can see just a little bit. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna need your T-pins, and it doesn't matter what number, like what end you put it on, but you do need your measuring tape on the bigger side, which is inches. So I'm just gonna put one at the end and just make sure that the line is at the bottom of the wig cap, and I'm gonna go ahead and T-pin that down so I know for a fact that it won't move. Then once you have it nice and flat and dragged up, you can T-pin it again to hold the measuring tape in place. Don't push all the way down like me. But anywho, so I'm gonna move that T-pin because it was in the middle. You want your, let me adjust the camera. All right, so this is how I have the measuring tape, and I have it T-pinned down. As y'all can see, it's super flat. And what you're gonna do is, let me make it a little bit. Hold on. Boom. So I never put a line at the bottom of the cap. I always start above the elastic band part in the cap. So you see where that 2 is? I'm just gonna go ahead and draw a line right there, and then I'm gonna draw one on a 3. You wanna go every whole number just so you know that it's an inch between each track. So you can just go ahead and pretty much draw a line by every whole number until you get to the top. I normally stop right here because once you get to where you see the 10 at, you're gonna go like in circular motions around the closure. So I just stopped right there. So you can go ahead and take this off and move it to the side. The measuring tape, you just only need to have the accurate spacing. But like I said, I make a lot of wigs, so I pretty much eyeball this out. And then what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna continue to draw out the line. It don't have to be perfect, but try to get it as straight as possible. Y'all, this may be so crooked. Let me turn it the correct way. Oops, my phone all loud. So boom, now I have all those lines completely drawn. Some of them is not straight because I'm trying to show y'all in the camera, but now I'm going to show y'all how I do the lines around the lace closure. So I pretty much I'll come this way. You see how you have that gap? I will literally draw a line to even it out, and then I will go across and then come on this side and do the same thing. Now what I like to do is the line that's around the closure will be the line to where I know I will sew the closure down on. So I will go ahead and make a line super close to that, so that I know that's where my last track is going to end at, because the line that's around the closure is where I will sew the closure down. Ooh, that was so crooked. So I would just go ahead and eye this. And you want it to be as close as possible because you don't want no gaps. And you see how I still have that extra space? I will go in and just fill in. And then we are done. Y'all, this video will be super short and simple and to the point because guidelines is really easy. You can eyeball it, you can do whatever you want. But I'm gonna go ahead and take this closure piece off so you guys can see how close I got that last guideline to the closure piece. You want to make it super close because you don't want no gaps. You don't want no gaps in your wig, and you want to make sure you're using all the hair that your customer is sending you or that you're providing. So as you guys can see, it is super close. This line is the line where the closure be sewn on, and this will be the last track. It's a little lumpy right there, but that's neither here or there. So this line, the closure will be sewn, and this will be my last track. And like I said, y'all, it is not perfect because I was trying to show y'all, but long as you have them as straight as possible, you're good to go. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 lines. Like I told y'all, I like to have between 9 to 12. So I have 11, and that's perfect. If you're working with less hair, you will have less lines. Well, you'll have more lines, I'm sorry. So let's say you're working with a 5x5 closure like how I am, and she only send you 2 bundles. You will have more lines because you will single the wefts. But I'll highly recommend to tell your clients, unless they get in a bob, do not send 2 bundles. Bob lengths, which are 12 and 10, and have more hair, so you'll be good. But because she has longer lengths, I have 11 lines, like I said, and I try to have between 9 to 12. If she send more hair, these spaces will be a little bit further apart. I like to go 1.5 inches because the wefts will be tripled or doubled. No, tripled or quadrupled. I hate when I say it. It would have either 3 bundles or 4 bundles attached to it, as y'all see in my previous video when I showed y'all how to do that. But Anywho, thank you guys for staying tuned to this video. Thank you guys for staying to the end of this video. I know it was very quick and simple, but I wanted to get this video out because a lot of people was like, how do you do guidelines? I'm just guessing they didn't watch the full video of the measurements, because I do have a little snippet in there, but this video is dedicated just to that. So thank you guys for tuning in, and stay tuned for more videos.